What up, Bandidos? We're ready to do this. So I changed up my build a little bit. Let's see what modifiers we're gonna run. So let's put on all out. We're running the first sight. Member for 34 months. Oh boy, look at you, Chevy. What up, man? Appreciate you, man. Thanks for hanging in there for so long. From by the teeth, and then let's run some reload speed. 34 months. Woo. Chevy's one of the OGs too, aren't you, Chevy? You're right up there. Russian Killer also subbing over there.
Ha! That's my boy!
Twitchland. Twitchlandia. So I got my duck outfit on still. I'm digging this outfit, actually. Kind of cool. You guys hear about that crazy guy that's running around? Killing the tusk in a duck outfit? Yeah, man. Gotta watch your back these days. So let's see what's on the project list. What's the legendary of the week? District Union Arena. All right. So I've been kind of feeling out, getting my feelers on this first site, and I like the idea of it. I mean, I could see from the get-go when they dropped the weapon, although it didn't get a lot of love from the community, I could tell I was gonna like it. For one, I actually like the assault rifle, the AKs. A lot of people, like if you pick up the AK and you're used to running something like the carbine or the police M4 or something like that, then yeah, it's gonna give you a bad first impression, you know? It's a weapon that you kind of get used to, but it's actually really easy to get used to because its climb is relatively vertical. It's just easy to manage, you know? I mean, that's a really, I have handling modifiers on, but you know, it's really easy to manage. And where some of the other ones, it's backwards. See, it goes up to the left, where the other ones, I'm gonna force it go this way and then Z and go up like that. Not as dramatic, of course, but that's why it feels so awkward, because the AKs go the opposite direction than the other weapons. Let me see if I can put on another assault rifle. And that's, so we'll just run the Lexington. So let's just, I don't know if you could tell, but it's going off to the right. So I'm not controlling that. That's pure Lexington right there. And Lexington's very stable. See how it leans to the right? Now, without controlling this one, I'll just let it go. Oops, let's reload. It goes off to the left. And so that's why people are uncomfortable, is because it's the opposite of how you're normally accustomed to balancing your weapon manually. But once you realize that, or once you are accustomed to it, even if you don't realize it, but once you adapt, it's an amazing weapon. And the 3-4 mod thing isn't really that big of a deal. Of course, we wish we would have 4 mods on all of our weapons, but there's plenty of very strong weapons in this game that don't have all their mods. The White Death is one of them, right? So the White Death, the AK-47 is basically the White Death of assault rifles, if you think about it, because this one's got elevated headshot damage. It's the only thing that's perfect about it. And the first sight is the same thing. It's a wooden gun, and it's got an elevated headshot damage. So 135% headshot damage. I think that, what is that, 30% plus? So here's a standard one at 75% headshot damage. I mean, that's decent. Is this counting my, I think it's counting my scope, isn't it? Let me take this off. Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds too chunky. So there we go, 30% more. So that's more reasonable. Okay, and that's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, that's like running an 8x scope without running an 8x scope. And so when you just land 1 or 2 shots on the head, I mean, they're down. The enemy's down. And first of all, I like running scopes on my assault rifles. And I love pairing them up with perfect focus, which requires a scope for it to kick in. So this is like a good excuse to bring this build back. This is like one of the OP builds of OP time. Like, it's a very strong build, but you kind of have to dig the scope thing, right? So I've remixed it by adding the Centurion in here to give us some more RPMs. And it comes with weapon handling, so we like that. So, what's good, Damari? Am I saying that right? After 5 years Russian? That's insane, man. Yeah, the game's gonna feel a little bit different. Hey, check this out though, Russian. I have a playlist on my YouTube channel that's dedicated to returning and new players for the Division 2. And it's pretty fresh. All those videos are pretty fresh. Most of them were after all of the mega changes. They did make some changes to mules and didn't bother to make an update to that, but oh, you're up on all the videos. Look at you. That's what I like to hear, man. What up, Hungry 40s, Rob? So let's give this a try. Let's make sure we got the right weapons on our thing here. And so it's a play from cover build. That's why I'm not running a lot of armor, 1.1 just cause. And then I got the modifiers on. So let's see if we can matchmake here. Oops, so let's stop that. We need it to be on. Roosevelt Island would be a good one for this type of build because you got a lot of open spaces. But since this is the legendary of the week, I'm thinking we'll have better luck in matchmaking. See? Mr. Cupcakes. Try crafty. Oh mate, you might not be able to craft that one.
Don't let anything stand in your way. Agent down. An agent needs assistance.
Got him on. That dizzy ammo fucking sucks, by the way.
Agent incapacitated.
Glad I brought my hive. You gotta take out those drone operators. They torture you if you don't. You know what I mean? They fucking torture you. This one drone operator is probably the one that's been like eliminating the whole fucking team. See that? Just took him down again. You got it. They're like priority fucking 1 for legendary content. Sniper. And the medics, of course. And the healing stations. And the grenadiers and everything else. The pain is an understatement, right? See, but Legendary is really good with scopes because they play deep, right? Look how deep they are. So we're gonna pick these fuckers apart. Like, most people don't realize how deep the Legendary dudes play. And so what's cool about this build, the focus type builds, is that you get to meet them on their playing field. Don't go back there, Black. You're gonna trigger it. Then we're gonna have to fight these guys in their heels. I hate when people do that. Better take out that fucking healing station. Yeah, there comes the bad dudes. Alright, healing station's down. The reload being so fucking slow. Clear. Oh, Stella.
An agent needs assistance.
I don't know if you noticed, but I'm running, my backpack talent is Vigilance. I'm playing from cover almost exclusively.
Agent down. Vital signs critical.
Ooh, that sniper wanted me, didn't she? How you like me now? So this will be our spot here when we kick off the next fight. You want uninterrupted damage. So when you're running focus, you're looking for positions where, you know, they're not gonna fucking bug you. Actually, we could switch over to the bigger mag too. And take the bigger mag, that wouldn't be bad. All right, here we go. Just LMG this motherfucker, right? Yeah, I kind of like that. You can go either way. Hotshot's pretty good, Russian. It's pretty good. You can't go wrong with Hotshot. It's a pretty solid build. It's actually the easiest way to XP farm for new players. Versus the 1886 one. The 1886 one is way more dynamic and flexible, but I know you're not a new player, but just saying for everybody else that it takes a little bit more to get used to the mechanics involved with it. But I love that build, man. It's my go-to for everything. Really? Fuck you guys. Yeah, fucking some accurate fucks to be able to get me like that. Fucking drone operators. Still like coating on the tank sucks. It does. It does. Don't like that combo. I feel like they've programmed it so Legendary gets still like coating more than anything else. I noticed that a lot. I was like, when I tried to solo this with modifiers, I was like, just when we got all the way to the garage, and I was thinking in my head, I didn't say it out loud, I don't think, but I was thinking in my head, like, I bet you when I get into that fucking garage, they're gonna give me still light coating. They did, and they just fucking bulldozed over me. This AR is the new AR. It's called it's the AKM, called First Sight, and I'm running that stability talent on it because it's got all that extra power. It gives you the flexibility to run it a non-damage talent on it. It's one of the reasons. That's the advantage of the high base weapons. So this is my setup on it, and then I got probably more stability than I need, to be honest with you, but you know, 8x scope, stability here, and then I'm running a stabilize. Because it gives you 30% more headshot damage, and then I'm running the 8x scope, so that's 60% more headshot damage than your typical build. It's fucking, that's girthy. And so here we can hang out in the back and just stay. It's not being cowardly. The point of it is to have uninterrupted shooting, right? So you could just lay it down nice and thick. Oops, didn't mean to do that. You're all suppressed though, that's not helping me. Go to my spot. So I don't want to pop up and down. I want to be able to stay shooting here. Shredded him to fucking pieces, bro. Just a big, fat, juicy target for me. He's got me dizzy, though, because he's got the special ammo. Just a big, fat, juicy nugget of an enemy. So we want this spot here. Uh-oh. Still like coding. We're down to man. They all got stellite coating. We have to bail. The stellite coating's a good sign. It's time to get out of there. This is my spot. AK, baby. Reaper, what up, man? I was talking about you earlier. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, you have 13 percenters. Somebody was asking me this morning, I streamed this morning. How dare you not show up, by the way. And they were asking me about 13 percenters and, you know, what are the drop rates? And I was like, well, not very good. I was like, we got this homeboy who's got like 80,000 plus watch, whatever your watch is. And I was like, and he barely got his first one like a few months ago. I was like, I remember. I was like, some people just, I was like, I didn't even get my first one until like, I don't know, it was like 4,000 watch or some shit. His very small watch level we were talking about. Yeah, that's what it was. He's got, do you see how small his watch is? What a loser. You're not a man unless you got a big fucking watch.
An agent needs assistance.
He went down. Somebody in the angle back there. Shit.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh. Line of fire. Oh, this fucking over. Yeah. Alright, let's clean house. Refresh. Skeletor. Welcome in, Skelly. Watch envy. Totally. How good it must feel. What do these guys got here? 7,000, 7,000, 2,400. Yeah, they're pretty sizable players. I mean, their watches are almost fucking identical, right? It's crazy. Mr. Cuppy Cakes over here. What up, Damar? You Locks, what up, man? Locks in the house. What up, Loxy? Look, I remember how to roll. I forgot how to roll yesterday. Fucking noob. We're waiting for the tides of March. There.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down.
God, they didn't even have a chance. Poor Chungies. The true test to any build is actually the garage. No, it's actually not a test of build. It's a test of fucking teamwork, to be honest with you. The garage is a bitch. It's a big pain in the ass. There's drone operators. And so, but when you got a team that knows the waves and where to position in accordance to the waves, just to make sure you get those key targets before they plant their healing stations or hide in the corner where you can't fucking reach them. That's what the test is. You know when you know. The left door is the key door. But it's also risky because if the rest of your team doesn't know to watch, you gotta have somebody watching your back, kind of, out of the corner of their eye. Because you lose the left side, then you know it's a painful fight. And when you have this shit going on, where this guy, somebody pushed me out there, and then somebody started to fight about the team. I don't feel good about the garage already. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a bad sign, because you shouldn't go down so easily on this one. This is like a warm-up for the garage. I wonder if he regrets his decision to kick off the fight without us. I'm gonna leave you down there to think about it. Thank you, Rocks. I am trying to use the grapple. Yeah. Well, I was wondering, I was like, why isn't B tuck and roll? I mean, is B tuck and roll in the other game? But I'm hitting B. What does B do? B's climb. What a useless thing. Because we suck at climbing in this game. We're basically glued to the fucking ground in the Division 2. You ever notice that? It's like some serious fucking gravity. Who's ready? The team leader's got to do it. Mr. Mooncakes. Incoming. I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy. I don't know what's happening. I'm dizzy. Oh. Fuck. Why was I so dizzy? Did I get hit with something? My shield was in good standing. Oh, it's the tanks. Get the dizzy ammo on them. You gotta take out that dizzy ammo person over there, that gold. Gonna fuck up my life. Oh, it's a tank. Yeah, let's take out that tank. And this drone operator. Oh, we're at it. There's healing stations. Got to take out that first rusher. She can come through and clean out house. Why are none of my fucking shots landing through that window? Yeah, we lost the healing station battle. Oh, somebody's in the room still. That's why. Fuck. They're locked in the room.
Agent down.
I have no shot. That's fucking shocking. She got trapped in there. I think we're gonna have to kill her. Oh no, this door's open. Let's get him. Clear. That went kind of okay. Skill issue. It always comes down to a skill issue. Steel. What up? Stick to the turret drone. Or Steven turret drone. I thought you said stick to the turret drone. I was like, that's a good idea. Of course, these rounds come out with this shit, huh? Doesn't seem pre-programmed at all. Not getting that. Really? I was so far away from that shit. The enemy's AoE is just fucking ridiculous. Like 10 miles away from that shit. All these fuckers got that still like coding. That's horrible because this is a small room.
An agent needs assistance.
Did I make it back here? Yeah, I know. I was kind of disappointed about that too. The Kelso thing. It's like Kelso again? Fuck. Keener again, Kelso again. It's the same two people.
Agent down.
That's a good toss, huh? All headshots, his backpack broke. Yeah, this would go down pretty good. Woo! That was fucking fast. And we got an exotic. All right. Oh, that's the weekly project. That fool went down quick. For sure. You gonna show the results or what? $64, not bad. We started a little bit late, but good job, Mr. Cupcake. You got good kills.
An agent is no longer in your group.
Murakami, I don't want to. We're collecting exotics, so we'll pick this one. What up, Brassy?
An agent has left your group.
Oh, I guess I should grab those too, huh?
You are no longer in a group.
Let's try legendary. Tidal. It's been a minute since I've done this one. Kevin Smalls.
Civilians in distress.
What's up, bro? Here, I'll put up my build so you guys can see what I'm running here. God damn it. I'm trying to open my drink and the tab broke. Oh, it's annoying, right? How do you fix that? How lame.
You have received an invite to another agent's group.
It's fucking lame, man. The tab broke on my drink, you know what I mean? Like it peeled up instead of like punching the hole. And I feel like if I press down too hard, my thumb will go in and I'll cut my thumb real bad from the tin. Uh-oh. Weirdo. Fucker. No. Yeah, we need utensils. What up, Gino? I like them nuclear. You know, I think the ours that we have now are really powerful, and I like them too. But they're not. If you notice, we kind of gravitate to the same ones because they're not as diversified. The next extra inventory is coming out this new latest patch, so Tuesday. So yeah, I'm excited, man. I think interesting is better in this case. I'd rather have the power and interesting. We will be stronger.
Another agent has joined your group.
But I understand what they had to do, you know what I mean? Because they couldn't nerf the enemies without taking away some of our power too. So it's all logic, right? Okay, these guys ready?
You've got your objective. Don't let anything stand in your way.
So I can't complain.
Another agent is now in your group.
But I will notice the missed power, I'm sure. I know. Yeah, well, kind of, right? Because we got new gear coming or whatever, but I mean, I hope I don't feel it right away. I'm looking forward to it just being fluff. Look at this shit. See? That is a whole fucking room of stellite coating. That is bullshit. I swear they're doing that on purpose. Like, if it's legendary, let's put in stellite coating. I mean, look at that. A whole fucking room of stellite coating? Fuck you. Yeah, you got you too, bro. Let's see you, motherfucker. Why are you picking on me, man? Why are you picking on me? I don't know how my shield didn't break, to be honest with you. Break that chain, folks. Let's break that chain. Now we got drone operators. One hell of a warhound, man. That is one hell of a fucking warhound, bro. I mean, I am wailing on that thing. Doesn't feel like I'm doing shit. Ooh, smashed my shield. Oh, that's why my shield healed. There's an artificer out there. Fuck.
Immediate medical assistance needed. An agent needs assistance.
Got him under heels.
It's all right not to know the answers. They will come to you.
Enough.
Serious trauma.
Fuck.
You will grow beyond detection.
Clear.
Where I was searching for the meaning,
Maybe it's my bright orange jacket, yellow jacket. This says shoot here. Yeah, I like that too, Napoleon, that there's only one. I dig that a lot. It's easier to understand, and they scale up as you do. It's much smarter than they were originally. And I'm just tired of them slapping status effects on everything and saying that's how they're gonna make it difficult. Look at this, like this. I mean, this is not RNG. This is fucking programmed, man. It's like, it's saying like, if they're legendary, just make them tankier. I mean, that makes a horrible gaming experience, you know? It's never a good idea to make these guys tankier. They're already fucking tanky. They don't need more tank. Where's the healing station guy?
Immediate
Oh, there's a
medical
healing station
assistance
right
needed.
there. God damn it.
Agent Agent out of
Waves of fucking drones just going right over that. There it is. Get that fucking thing out. Are we missing somebody? No, they're right there.
Agent down.
I mean, and it's that decoy is doing shit. You know what I mean? That fucking sucks. That decoy should be doing a better job. That turret at picking up aggro. They're just ignoring it. God, I hate how the drone operators fucking hide. She's smart, dude. Look how she left. Oh, that reload is so slow. Got her. All right. Got a grunt. Oh, it hurts. How's this guy dead again? Didn't we just get up? How is Sheila? Didn't I just kill her too? Is there a medic out there? Really? Aces? Get some ammo. Get closer to my team too.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh, there's a heal over here? God. Oh, fucker. God. They are so far away. To shoot through me like that from that distance is pretty amazing, if you think about it. That is a serious foe.
An agent needs assistance.
Oh my God.
Signs critical.
Oof. Somebody's got overcharge. PTSU glows. Very nice. Look at that medic, man. Got him. No, you don't. Woo! More drones.
Serious
Running.
detected.
Holy shit. That was close. I was scared. Build some stacks on the chunga. Drones are the real threat. There he goes. Get back out there again, dude. Gotta get that healer, man. He's out there picking everybody up. They're shooting through the crane? Fuck you. That crane is not transparent. Oh, whatever.
Agent incapacitated. Vital signs critical.
Running out of armor kits. There will be more. Oh, nice glitch.
An agent has disconnected. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, that fucking medic over there, man. He's getting everybody up. What?
Agent down.
Because I'm watching my back, man? Where'd that guy come from, anyways? Did he kill me and then bounce? Is that what just happened?
An agent is no longer in your group.
Fuck you, medic. That was a scabbard right there. Fucking shredded him. Clear! I got a little bloodthirsty there. Yeah, I get grumpy as much as all of you, Dakota. I'm a grumpy old fool too. I'm a grumpy old man.
You have been promoted to group leader.
What the fuck? Why are they all disconnected? What happened? What happened? What the fuck happened? Somebody explain that? What just happened to me, please? The whole fucking team just delta? The whole team. They're defeated. The mask, Howie, you can get this mask. There's a secret boss that drops the duck mask from the new mission, the new climax mission. And then the rest I just put together from shit that we've gotten over time. It's actually all pieced together. It's built around the mask. So I got the mask, earned the mask. Got a video on it on my channel if you need to see how. Gotta shoot a bunch of ducks, get the duck mask, and then I put on the raincoat and just had some fun with it. Yeah, well, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I guess it's matchmade. How do we do that? here. Yeah. That's so lame, though. You fight hard, get through a couple of waves, and then I'm an Xbox, no. So, I mean, we're generally pretty stable, but I don't know. I've been hearing some chatter about server disconnects. Do you guys feel like there's something weird going around globally with servers altogether, unrelated to this game? There's something out there happening. I think it's AI. I think it's like the Skynet issue. Remember the Skynet issue where there was like this virus and it infected everything, and they said, well, Skynet could find it and demolish it in like a second if we activate Skynet. And then they did that, and it turns out the virus was Skynet. Lizard people. I feel like, no, but I feel like it, you know what I mean? I feel like that there's something going on with the servers, and it's been going on for a while, not just like this, not today, but for like months. You know, PlayStation went down, right? There was all that weird shit, and there's just been weird shit going on out there. And they probably need more power for AI, like no joke. You know what I mean? There's all this whole power struggle, electric power struggle for AI to be smarter. I'm not worried about them being bought by Tencent. No. I'm almost rooting for it. I just hope for transitions to be smooth.
Another agent has joined your group.
Is that the same guy? I didn't notice any of their names. A poor drink. I'm trying to fix my drink.
Another agent is now in your group.
House of Pain. Good name. Should I get rid of this ghost guy? All right.
An agent is no longer in your group. An agent has reconnected.
All right. We're good. Come the drones.
Another agent has joined your group.
Hey, Loki! Look at you. Fuck.
Serious trauma detected.
I better back up. This guy shooting from way back there is kind of annoying because I block his shots if I stay in front of him. I have to move. House of Pain. It's a good name. He's taking them all inside. He's funny. House of Pain's funny. Look at him. He circled them out. That's clever. Totally clever. Hilarious, man. He's just toying with them. Oh my god, I've never seen that in all these years. That's clever. Let's see what House of Pang is running. It must be something tanky. Yeah, it's Foundry. Yeah. With, what do you call it in the backpack? Adrenaline Rush. Super funny. And he was using it like, you know, he wasn't trying to DPS with his tank build, if you know what I mean. I'm running Stabilize on it because I got so much power that I just went ahead and put Stabilize on it. So, and I'm running Striker, and I'm running. I probably got too much stability on it, to be honest with you, but I don't care. I'm okay with my time to kill. God, look at every fucking room is gonna be Stellite coating. Damn, I should be able to get him. Really?
Medical assistance needed.
Now I can. Barely. Oh, hi. Thanks for the free stacks. Take you out by the ankle, man.
System reactivated.
You do what you gotta do, man. Medic back there. Too bad everything's got Stellite coating on it. Getting those snipers. Appreciate it. I got your back, Pang. You know I see you, Pang. I see you living your best Division 2 digital life. I like Pang, man. I hope he's like Chinese. I hope Pang is something Chinese. Uh oh. Just be that much cooler. Since when did choppers come in here? I don't know, chopper phase. Clear. Good job, team. It's always a pain in the ass little area, isn't it? Give it to Pang. He's out there holding it down. Medkit. Let's stay topped off on those nowadays, you know. Tiny and dead. Good to see you back. The shit checkpoint, yep. That middle one. This one's okay here, right? It's the next one. I mean, this one kind of sucks. The next one is the one though. The one after this checkpoint. That's the true test of time. Pang's ready though. Look at him. Fucking Pang. Watch that flank. God, shoot. Don't think about shooting gun. The gun has to think about it first.
An agent needs assistance.
Everybody's got Stellite. That back there's got some good aim.
Agent down.
Fuck. Isolated.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
God, AI is smart in this game, man. You don't fuck around. You felt that damage and you got down from there. I mean,
An agent needs assistance.
what are these stingers? Oh, this fucker. Sit, boys, sit. Oh, where's that fucking drone operator? Let's go down. Another medic.
trauma
Oof,
detected.
that was close. Fuck you, Chunga. So the drone operator is a precision sniper and a drone operator? Fucking bullshit, right? I mean, she's way over there tagging me. I mean, that's just mean to make her that good.
An agent has left your group.
Why? What the fuck is going on, man? Why are we losing so many fucking players? Somebody go down and we didn't get up? Get him up? Is that what just happened?
Assistance.
Oh,
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent.
Jesus Christ. I don't understand why that guy left. Fuck.
Trauma detected.
Oh, I don't got any med kits. That's a fucking problem, bro. Ugh.
Vital signs critical.
It's a big problem. Alright, good. Oh, bad timing.
Detected.
Fuck.
Agent down.
They sent drones at me.
Agent killed.
Can you imagine a Division 2 game without drones? Like, it'd be another amazing experience. It was worth dying. I got my health back.
System curtailed.
Is still a drone operator alive?
System back online.
Good job, Pang. Thank God we had a tank, huh? I need to farm up some armor kits. Let's go do a little walk real quick. Top 5 things for the Division 3? Oh, that's a big question, man. I don't know if I'm gonna get the right answers out. That's a big one for me. I would like skill trees. I'd like to choose your path for character customization. It's all good, man. You're good, Tank. You didn't do anything wrong. Better balancing. Between us and the enemies. I mean, they've always been pretty good about the story, so I don't really have any requests about that. I don't know, man. It's a good question. I'd have to think about it. I don't feel like my answers would be as good on the fly like this. Fuck, really? Get rid of the tech first, man. They're annoying. Because I was back here behind this cover, and that fucking take took all my armor like the first second. There we go. We got shut up legs or something like that. Rip that tank a new one right there. I'm fucking dizzy. Should be dead. It's chilling. Oh, it's not. Your head. There it is. Did I get it? Yeah. Fuck you, dude. Your stupid tank. Oh, I'm dizzy. Oh, did you see that? I mean, come on. That grenade hit me from who knows nowhere land. I mean, what? Crazy. I mean, come on. I'm way the fuck back here. There's a guy in front of me and everything, right? It's all good, but I just don't get it. Don't get it. The logic. I'm getting nailed back here, dude. I don't even see who's got the angle on me. That's what's crazy. Oh, we got a guy. Loki's out there. You're out of range, Loke. Out of range, bro. You're gonna have to hold tight. I ain't going out there. I'm glassy. I only got 1.1 million armor. I'm scared. I'm a little worried about my ammo situation though. How'd he get over there? A little worried about my ammo. Oh man, that's the drone lady tagging me like that. This is mean. It's not supposed to be that accurate. Got her. We got her with laser beam, huh? Shooting at anything? Just wasting ammo over here. had to get it. Incoming. Fuck you. I saw that grenade flying at me. It didn't make it. Somebody shot me as I was ducking. Sniper dog, that doesn't feel good. Just gonna break my shield in a second. Yep, there it is. And there goes my armor. Oh, fucker. Damn, he's good. Good sniper dog. Tanky as fuck. I put a lot of bullets into it. Okay, how am I gonna get ammo, guys? Is there a way up there? There's a way up here, isn't there? Not this way. Okay. Hang tough. What up, Biko? Beer? That'd be fun, man. Where should we do it at? A convention? Oh, that reminds me. I want to open up that Players Club channel on Discord. I'm trying to figure out how to do this, and I don't want it to be complicated, but I want it to be kind of like a hangout chat where I could just hang out there all day, because I'm online all day basically working, you know what I mean, editing shit like that, and you know, and I can't stream there during those times because I'm editing and stuff like that, but but I'm still open to engage, you know, and would even enjoy it, you know, just to hang out. And so for anybody, obviously you have to be in a Players Club to be in that channel. But, you know, there's a lot of you, and I think it'd be worth it. So if you have questions or if you just want to hang out, you know, I was thinking about just doing that. Because it made me think, because, you know, I didn't stream last week for like almost 7 days straight, you know, but I was still working. And I still want to hang out and stuff like that, but when I'm editing and stuff like that, I can't stream. So I thought it would be like another way for us to all hang out, even like as a crew. But the part that I'm trying to figure out, obviously that's easy. I just log in and say, hey, I'm here. But the part that I'm trying to figure out, really, fuck you, is it'd be nice if there was a way for me to like check in so you knew I'm there, because I'm not like literally online 24/7, obviously. But you know, I easily work 12 hours a day. Easy. And so, but it'd be cool if it showed, like, if I could check in, you know. If not, if there's no way to do it with an app, then I'll just say, hey, I'm here. If you guys want to hang out. I'll probably just do that until we figure it out. I'll start doing it as early as tomorrow, because I want to hang out more without it always having to be a stream, because I need some time to do editing. You know what I mean? I need a lot of time to do editing. My editing takes a long time. But you know, so I wanted to let you guys know, like, it's make it easier to ask me questions and stuff like that, or hang out, or just chat. So yeah, I think I'm gonna turn that into a more active, open dialogue thing. So just like the cantina is, except, you know, just for the players club, but I'll basically be in there all day unless I'm streaming. And then if I'm streaming, then obviously I won't be in there because I can't break my concentration too much. Too many different places. Split my mind to parallel universes. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Would you guys hang out? Would you come hang with me? Obviously, casual chat. Just have the window open and chat and whatever. Tell a joke. Say something silly. I don't know. Come hang with me. Come hang with me. God. Still, that coding's nasty. Chungus after me? Come over here, man. Let's get rid of that fucking Chungus. It's like one bullet, bro. Took all my shit. Screw you. Yeah, there's no farm for the Lexington. Sorry. Napoleon got you too. Appreciate that, Napoleon. They're figuring it out though. They're trying to come up with a way to get it to the community because it got so popular. They'll figure it out soon. Ooh, which modifier? Which modifier would I miss? Oh man, a lot of them. By the teeth, I'll miss, and the other one that gives you 150% headshot damage. Those two I'll miss. But yeah, that's it. Those are the only two I'd miss. By the teeth is pretty fucking good. Where are they? Aren't they here right now usually? What the fuck? What's going on? Did they change it? They're usually here right now. What the fuck? Just took all my armor out of nowhere. Man, am I not behind cover?
Agent down.
I guess he got me from behind. Fucking tank. Around. because I had that zone unlocked right there. So he came and ruined it. God, they're so fast. They're gonna be faster next season too. That's crazy, huh? I mean, they outrun my fucking bullets, which is crazy. Is he in that fucking box right now? They're not coming.
Serious trauma detected.
What? Who had an angle on me? Nobody had an angle. I like Pang's playing style. I'm with you, Pang. He knows who to distract him. When you distract him, that's a good sign. Back. Get back.
Vital signs critical.
Oops. Didn't do that. Well, I don't know what the fuck is happening. God. What? Ah. Everything's gone wild. Good job, Pang. Keep panging it forward. Oh, no, he didn't. $250 on Napoleon? Look at you with your facts. Oh, look at that. More bullshit for us here, huh?
Serious trauma
Why?
detected.
Why? Are you so accurate?
Agent out of action.
Damn, right? This area is kind of a pain in the ass, isn't it? It's awkward. That's how they've made a lot of these missions difficult. If you ever think about Roosevelt Island and why it's not Roosevelt Island, the zoo, and why the zoo is so hard.
Vital signs.
You know, the rooms are round. All the rooms have a kind of this round, weird, circular format. Makes it really hard to find decent cover. Ulox, oh, thanks for the gifts. Growing the team growth inbound. Congratulations. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, so it's like real round, and that makes it hard, you know? You always feel like they have an angle on you. You're always taking damage. Fucking drones.
Serious trauma detected.
There we go. I think we got him on their heels.
An agent needs assistance. Immediate
Oh, fuck you, dude. Snuck up behind me.
agent incapacitated.
Is that drone lady all the way up there? Shoot me from fucking Crazy Town? Oops, wrong gun. Oof. Took 3 armor kits in that section. And it went down twice? Yeah, it's more of a pain in the butt than it needs to be, right? All right, let's blitz. Oh, wait, the doors are closed. No, they're not. It's been a minute since I've been in here. You fight until the end? Until the end! Rusher went weird place. Went upstairs. coming. Wait, I don't get the joke, Ulox. What do you mean you're fighting till the end on PS5? What did I miss? Aren't you on Xbox? I mean, or are you on both? If you're on both, that's crazy. I'm always amazed when people do that because running the same game on. Damn, really? Guy's got some serious DPS, huh? Oh, he's a magic man. Watch your backs. Watch your backs. Do you think they were ready for it? I think they were. I usually let them in. They were ready for it though. Good job. Sir Yoda. You haven't played since week 7? Oh my god, you better hurry. I mean, the meta is relatively the same, you know, it's Striker. The Lexington, you know, changed some things though. Oh, dude. Oops, just fucking killed myself. The shield blew up. And the rest of me too. There's been a lot of really good changes. I mean, you've probably realized them though, if you played through part of season 2. The pestilence got even better again. Rifles got a nice bump. But if you were here through part of the season, you probably realized that. Yeah, please do. I'm actually running one of the latest new weapons. It's called First Sight. This one just came out. It's not meta, but it's got a nice perfect stat of 135% headshot damage. Well, it's actually 105. I'm running this scope, but extra 30% headshot damage, which is pretty cool. Let's get in here. Let me in. Stuck in the door? I am stuck in the door. I'm stuck in here. I think I'm gonna have to fast travel. Is that how it works? Or let me fast travel with them. Stuck. I think they're gonna have to start and get the counter on. I'm gonna go here. Yeah, you guys are gonna, Loki, you're gonna have to start because I'm fucking stuck in this room. The door's shut on me. I've never had this happen to me. Anybody know a way around it? I think you got to get that timer going. So step in that room. Get the timer going. I've never seen this either, Zircon. This is crazy. There you go. He's got the timer going. What up, Sergeant Tito? I think so, actually. I think it's way more useful because you're damaging and you're putting out good heals. And the problem with Future is that it's a little over the top. you know, and then the guy's not doing much damage. I like it better. I like the hybrid concept of heals better than just a pure healer. It's nice to have both options, which we're gonna have, right? So that's good. This is always a grueling fight. I always run out of fucking armor kits. Fuck. What is with these warhounds always getting me? The fuck? Let me out of here. It's been a minute since I've done this phase though, so I'm a little rusty. There's an ideal path. And then I think we try to get where Loki is. I mean, you could fight it from here, but you could also get up where Loki is. Which I'll probably do, actually. Whoops. Big warhound waiting for me now. Back here gives you more time for the big chungas that get on your ass. But up there you have better line of sight. God. They're like very dodgy, these dudes. Where is my... Takes forever for that thing to come back, huh? We're all kind of spread out. Trying to get to you, Loki. I was almost there. Decoys are so good, aren't they? Look out, Loki. Oof. Ah. I'm alive. Good job. Good recovery. Get rid of these fucking warhounds. Very tanky warhounds, gotta say. I think there's a drone operator down there. We gotta get rid of her too. Don't mess with the man in his AK. You're sneaking up on us, aren't they? Healing through that? Fuck you. Damn. Ah.
Trauma detected. Agent incapacitated. Agent down.
Shit, try to get you.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. That's why. Sorry. It's the button on the other dude. Good job, Pang. Good timing. This has been a fun mission. I'm into it.
An agent needs assistance. Serious trauma detected. Agent down. An agent needs assistance.
We gotta go get Pang.
Agent down. Vital signs critical.
How was I taking damage over here? You know what I mean? Like, oh god. They're running us.
System.
How did he not stagger from that? Ugh,
Agent
the fuck? I hit him right in his shock pack.
system
He didn't
reactivated.
stagger at all.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh
Agent
my
killed.
god. That's so bad.
An agent needs assistance.
They're right on us. It's a very small area. I can try to go get Pang. I think I can do it.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, I couldn't.
Agent down.
Fuck, I thought I had a med pack. I didn't.
Agent vital signs 0.
He's right here.
Good job, man. Shut up. Shut up, just getting him. Oh, stay back, stay back, stay back. Good, 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 good. Oh, no, no, no. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, God, it's so painfully slow to revive people. Right? It's so painfully slow. God, I hate that process. It's annoying. God, the decoy is so good. So shock ammo. Revive the house, right? Oh, I'm alive. No fucking medkits though. This is not good.
Serious trauma detected. Agent incapacitated.
Gotta beat a bush. I need a fucking medkit though. This is not helping me. Ooh, let me go stand that heals.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh,
Agent vital signs 0.
possible angle. I'm like behind this little satellite. You got me. Oh, finally I got armor. Won't last long though, will it? Gotta find that drone operator. Oh, there's the medic. Drone operator out DPS'd me at 100 meters.
An agent needs assistance.
No way. On fire. Electrocuted.
Agent down.
Look, I'm taking damage to the fucking wall from that guy directly across me, and now I'm about to take a grenade. Ooh,
Serious trauma detected.
ooh. Oh, more enemies. Gotta get that drone lady. Gotta get that drone. Alright, good job. Sick of those drones, man. Oh,
Immediate medical assistance
direct to the
needed.
face.
Agent down.
No pain, no gain. The wiki way. No, he says no sacrifice, no glory, right? Okay, we got another drone lady out there. I get it. Jesus.
Serious trauma detected.
Sucking those heels. Nope.
Agent incapacitated.
It's got 30% more headshot damage. Pretty significant. That's a lot. That's like 3 mods on your build. People kind of underplay it, I think. I'm not saying it's OP or anything like that, but I notice it. You know, just like running an 8x scope. You notice the lift when you hit those headshots. But I think the biggest part is just like a lot of people aren't comfortable using the AK. Don't like it because they're not comfortable with it, you know? And I get that, I do. You don't have to like every weapon. Good job. Woo. Peng was a good find. Tank backed us up. Shut Up Legs was a good find. Good job, everybody. Woo. It's always fun. Yeah, I actually like it, but I like the AKs, and I didn't used to like the AKs. It all happened around the TKB time when they brought that in. But just before that, actually, I think I started liking AKs. And I'm telling you, I stayed away from AKs for the longest time. For the longest time, man. I was like, Police M4, that's my gun. That's for me. Everybody's running the meta. You know, the AK had its moment. I think it was the black market one, right? I think the black market's, because of its extra mod slot, it performs better with the same stats, something like that. Let me give these guys the GGs. How do I do? Fucking get my stupid thing to pop up. Is it not gonna pop up? Oh, it's not gonna pop up. Come on, man. It's popping up earlier.
An agent is no longer in your group.
My in-game menu thing. Chat. Fuck, that was how long did that take? 1:22. Look at our kill count, man. That's insane. Look at those damage numbers. Loki, look at those that you pulled off. How did you do that? Wow. Negative 400 million. Some of these guys came in a little bit late though. Peng was a tank. He did pretty good for a tank. I know, meltdown to Lou. I should. But that's a good fight. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I come for the fight, you know. I was thinking about that, like we were talking about. I was thinking about that, like, why don't I like? This goes back to our conversation, Grumpy. We were talking about Glay earlier. I was just like, why don't I like Glay? You know, because you know what you were saying, like, oh, what about that 5-second thing? It's like, well, I feel like Glay's not really the one that does it. It's the gun. You know what I mean? She just provides the no reload thing, but the gun is doing all the work. And technically, when she does her thing, it is, if you think about it, a reload. But yeah, she does her thing. You know what I mean? But the reason why I don't like it is because, you know, the 5-second defiler thing, 5 seconds, 30 seconds, it doesn't really matter to me. It's not a fight. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm like, I'm not rushing. I don't rush to do anything that's really Glay focused. But, you know, like, I rather, I guess, I mean, that's why what I'm attracted to Sharon is because she's got so many elements that you're actually fighting. It's beyond the character is what I'm talking about, right? It's beyond the character. That's why it's like, oh, great, yeah. So now we're beating Defiler in 5 seconds. I remember when the Devourer was 30 seconds. Remember when the Devourer was 30 seconds, and now he's 4 seconds. Great. They all become eventually 4 seconds. They all do. It's just like add another one to the list, you know. But I like her. I like that she's very useful. She's not my favorite, you know, I guess is the best way to put it. But I was trying to, after that conversation when I logged out, I was trying to think why. I'm gonna go back to the base here. I was trying to think like why, like what is it? Because I was explaining it. I was trying to explain it, but I hadn't thought about it much. But a lot of it's just because, it's more about like I'm looking for a fight, because I like my favorite part about Glade was that mass saying thing, you know, where her number 2, where you strike the field with that blood thing. I like that. Like when she would have that, it was really enjoyable. But like if you ever noticed, like I never got into the Lepic thing either. Remember when Lepic was meta? Everybody was running Lepic and shooting the balls of fire thing at the bosses, and they were like, look, you can cheese the boss, you know, you get 2 Lepics and you can bring him down. I never got into that, you know what I mean? And I had Lepic, I built him up, but I got into his vacuum build. That's the direction I went. Everybody was doing the balls of fire thing on the bosses, but I was cool with just using, I went in there with Enzo. Why? You know, because I felt like I was getting more of a fight, you know? I know those are metas. I was talking about that earlier. I don't think you were on the stream, but I was talking about it earlier. It's like something that's interesting about me, which, and I'm not like saying like which is cool about me, I'm saying like which is different, is that I've noticed this, that I've never really been attracted to the metas, even in the Division 2, and it's really weird how that's worked out. Like the FAMAS was the meta for a while, right? Like, and I tried the FAMAS and I ran it, and you know, it worked, and I was like, maybe this is gonna be my next favorite weapon, and I was just like, nah, I don't like it. I just don't like it. I know on paper it does better, but when I use it, it just doesn't feel awesome, you know? And it's just like, and it has its awesome moments. And then the same thing with the Baker's Dozen. So the Baker's Dozen was like the king for the longest time, man. It ruled the Division 2. And I never really got behind the Baker's Dozen, ever. When everybody was running the Baker's Dozen, you know what gun I was running? You'll probably laugh. But when it came to rifles, it was the Artist Tool. So everybody was running the Baker's Dozen, but I was like, I like the Artist Tool. And like, if you look at the Artist Tool compared to the Baker's Dozen, it was probably like 5 places down compared to, and on the list of rifles, right? The Baker's Dozen was on top, and the Artist Tool would be like 5 places down. I just liked it better, you know? And so like I can go case by case, and like in any game, like for some reason the metas don't grab me, you know, they don't grab me, and I'm not avoiding them on purpose, or, you know, they just like, for some reason they don't get their hooks in on me, you know? And so I ran Glade this morning. I was running her this morning, and I hadn't used her in a while, and I used her early on for this Void Purge thing, and I used Glade this morning, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is cool. And I was like, yeah, you know, it's just like I could feel the power difference between her and Glade, not Glade, Haley, and I could feel that difference in power, and I'm not even looking for the power, but I was like, so all she does is provide a no reload situation, you know what I mean? She's squishier, and you know, I was like, it's not that cool. It's cool, but it's not that cool, you know? But it works, you know? Yeah, I don't know. There's something weird about like what I gravitate to that just tends to be a little bit different. Like, because Sharon is by no means the meta, but she's my favorite, and she always has been. And there's just something about her, you know? And I'm not talking about because she's cool looking or anything like that, but and it's not even for the fact that she can go invisible. It's just that I can use her whole kit, and I think I like that. Like, it kind of sucks that, and this happens with Enzo too, which is why Enzo's not my favorite, and I used him a lot, right? But like Enzo, you don't even need a reactor for Enzo, right? You don't need a reactor. It doesn't really matter what external components. And Glay's kind of the same thing. You know, you don't really need a reactor. It's just kind of whatever, you know. And Bunny was the meta, and I never really got behind Bunny either. Bunny was the meta forever, right? And I ran her for certain things just when I wanted to be fast at this certain mission, but I didn't really like using her that much. She was okay. But that goes to the greater, I guess where I'm going was how this relates to this mission we did is like, I really look forward to the fight. You know, I come for that fight. Stick around for the builds, but the fight, I'm looking for that fight, you know? And in a funny way, when it comes to like Descendants, like certain characters bring more of that fight. Like one of them is like Inez. So even though Inez is, she's kind of AFK too, right? She's not too different than Freyna, but you're a busier body, right? You're running around more and you're hitting your buttons more. Where Freyna, you cast once and you go to sleep. And so you feel like you're fighting more, even though your skills are doing all the work. So she is more engaging. I do enjoy using her. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to put my finger on it though. I'm thinking about it more. Trying to think about it. Like, why don't I really like that? Like, I think it's beyond the character, really. What we were talking about with Glay earlier today. I think it's beyond the character. It's not really anything against Glay. It's just that, like, you know, killing Defiler in 4 seconds, it's just, it kind of irritates me, to be honest with you. It's irritating that we have to kill him in 4 seconds to make farming efficient, you know, and you're kind of cheesing it, you know. You go all in and your glass is hell, but it works, right? But you're not getting a fight out of it. I'm not. I want to farm, but I'm actually here because I want action, and that's what was really fun about that Tidal Basin. Is like when it's kind of going your way. I mean, the team synced really well. I mean, there's a lot of painful moments when you're getting barraged by grenades and shit like that, and you got no med kits. And I hate that. I hate not having med kits. But painful or not, I'm here for the action. I'm here for the fights, and that's what I want out of every game that we touch as a community. Because you get really focused, you get lost in the game, and it's so much fun, you know. And the First Ascendant does serve. What I do like about the First Ascendant right now is it is more casual, and so it's actually pretty cool in a way when it comes to streaming, because I can put my feet up and chat with you guys more freely because I don't have to concentrate as much, you know. Depends on what mission we're running. I like that too, you know. The reload taking longer than the fight. That's true. I don't know. I got to build her up anyways, because tomorrow I'm doing the, not her, but the, but I was thinking, can't you, I mean, I'm sure somebody's tried this, right? Can't you put the last dagger on Haley and kill the Defiler just as fast? Because it has nothing to do with Glay. She brings no extra damage to that weapon. I mean, a little bit, right? But I mean, Glay's gonna bring more. I mean, I imagine if you put the last dagger on Haley and stand in front of him, you should be able to do it just as easy, right? Is it too much reloading with her? But if you, I mean, just isolating it to the Defiler fight, just thinking about this out loud. If you were to go into the mag more, if you made the mag bigger with your cores and even some of your mods, because Haley brings so much damage to the table, you can afford to do that. Wouldn't it kind of, I guess it doesn't, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, if Glay can do it, you might as well, right? No skin off your back. I think what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and build it all into electric and just use it for Defiler, the last dagger, and then hope that when they change things for the purge that we get some more electric things, because I'm not going to do the more let's create more than one gun, and I don't advise anybody else to do it either, because it looks like they're going to be fixing that issue. They're going to find a way to have loadouts for weapons. Yeah, actually, I haven't gone into Defiler I haven't done a Defiler fight in weeks because you know how they've been giving us all those metal void things, and I was like, well, and plus I don't have any other weapons I'm really excited to unlock because I got the main ones done. You know what I mean? I got the smithereens, the clairvoyance. What's the little one? The peacemaker. The Volsha. The Nazistra. I think that's a good one that's not on a lot of people's radar, by the way. And then the Perforator. I'm sure I missed one, but I do want to do the Thunder Cage. I haven't used the Thunder Cage in a minute. I want to get to that one too. But we're supposed to get 4 new ultimates in March, so that'll be cool. Yeah, when's Metal Gear gonna come out? It's not supposed to be this year. Tank, thanks for hanging, man. I appreciate you joining. Jumping in to fill that spot. Everything's pretty good. What do you feel like? Did you end up, have you used the Fallen Hope cord up? Do you use that? Curious how that pans out. So this is the build. I was extremely happy with it, guys. So the talent is probably what you're wondering what I was using. It's probably, the talent's great, but you probably don't need to run this stability mod underneath. So, you know, maybe a little bit more crit. I don't even know if you need that. Oh, really? On Balby? Oh, okay. That's a funny combo. But I didn't really need crits because of the, as you can see, I have 60% crit chance, and that's because, I don't know if you can see my loadout right now. It's not showing you the icons, but we've earned crits. We earn crits through the modifiers. So as you can see, the one with the 2 hands there, I think is what it is. Yeah. So that's giving us, we're actually over 60%. So that gives you the possibility of 50%. And since the tusk plays so deep, you're using this a lot. This is a medium range one, right? So they're in medium and long range all the time. So this is easy to maintain. So you don't really need crit chance. But I just kept it on just to be conservative, I guess. But we got way more crit chance than we need. So you might as well run stability here, I guess is my point, right? But damage-wise, I was completely happy with the damage at all ranges. You know, and the only time it didn't look like I was putting out a lot of damage is when that Stellite coating was on those fools. And there was a lot of Stellite coating guys out there in that mission. A lot of them. But definitely saw many instances where we were hitting that 3 million and per shot. And that's pretty impressive if you consider the fact that we don't have a damage talent on our weapon. And or any expertise or anything like that. The reload is fucking horrible. That's a really bad reload. What's going on with that? Why is the reload so bad on this thing? Why is it so bad? They're not all like that, right? All the AKs? I feel like that's really a really bad reload. 2.6. I felt it out there. I was like, man, this thing is slow in reloading. I felt it out there. I noticed it. Luckily, we were playing from cover a lot, so it wasn't that detrimental, but made it thus. Yeah, I noticed that though. That does suck. that reload sucks. Why would they do that to this gun? Why would they do that? 2.57 is a horrible fucking reload, man. And what's crazy about that even more, guys, okay, is that we're running this, which is giving us 15% weapon handling. We have weapon handling on the chest at another 8%. And then I have weapon handling here. There's a lot of weapon handling on this build, and it's still 2 point blah. Like, what the fuck? We got 30% weapon handling. That's insane. That's part of why we were shooting like a laser beam. I mean, this thing is a laser beam. I mean, look at that. Fuck, right? Let's pull this at 45 meters. I mean, it is a fucking laser. There's just no bounce to it. It pulls a little bit to the left, but it's very gentle. You see that little pull? Very gentle, though. So that's pretty easy to manage with this gun. It's a little back and forth, but it's all right. And then if you pick up some RPMs. Yeah, it's a good gun. I like it. I'll use it. I've always liked this build. The true test, though, is like, this is the true test of builds like this, all right? Is you go and put on the Born Great, or the Born, you know, the G series. What is it? The GR9, or is it the G6? The G6, the assault rifle version. It's got the perfect version of the stabilized, whatever it is. I always get the names wrong with it. But you put that one on and you compare it with this one and say, well, which one am I performing better with? You know, because that one's a laser beam too, right? And it's got the perfect version of this talent. You know, so that's the true test. And so even though this one's got a better headshot stat to it, it's got a horrible reload. And you know, every weapon's got its ups and downs. We get that, right? But if you go run the Born Great, that's the name of it, then you do a side-by-side comparison on how you personally perform, not on paper. Fuck the paper shit. You got to see how it performs in the game. How do you handle it better? Once you've gotten accustomed to the AK, of course. And then that's the true test, whether this weapon is really worth it. Because this happens to me all the time, man. I'm like, oh man, it's my new favorite assault rifle. And then I'll go back to my tried and true, which used to be the Police M4, for example. And I'd be like, oh, yeah, this one I'm killing everything faster. The same content, same build, same talents. And I'm like, everything is dying faster. Why? Because I'm performing better with this gun. I'm landing more shots with this gun. I got more control over it. And so, but how is it possible, guys, that you can perform better, get more kills, have better survivability with the same build with a weapon that is like number 12 on the assault rifle ranking sheet on a spreadsheet against a weapon that's number 1, like the FAMAS? The FAMAS is number 1, for example. It's not right now, I don't think, but you know, back then it was. And so when the FAMAS was number 1 and you compare it and you're using it against a weapon that's number 12 and you're performing better with the one that's number 12, like, how is that possible, right? Well, if you look really closely, the differences between number 1 and number 2, number 2, number 3, number 3, number 4, like, they're actually tiny differences. You know, on paper, they're tiny. Somebody might say, oh, this one's 3% better than that one. They're usually like that, right? One's 3% better than the other one, or something like that, right? Which is a small amount on paper, but in game, it's even fucking smaller. Okay, so when you take it off of a piece of paper and put those percentages in context, it's even fucking smaller. You need, and I learned this a while ago. You need mega differences in builds in order to feel the performance or notice the performance change. You know, a lot of what you see is like this placebo effect. Like, I know this weapon is stronger on paper, thus I feel like I am doing better with it. You convince yourself you are, you know, but I have the luxury of being able to record myself, and I have timers and stuff like that too. So I can not trick myself. You know what I mean? But I do notice a lot of it, there's some placebo that goes along with that. Everybody says this is the meta, thus I feel like I am playing better. So I'm still here, but not for much longer. Yeah, the meta is your meta, I guess. Depends on how you use the meta, huh? I'm looking forward to Slaughter, actually, Nick. The new version of Slaughter with that gear set. I'm really excited about that new gear set. I'm excited about it, man. I think that'll be fun. It could be a little bit better. I feel like I wish it didn't have status effects tied to it, but I'm here. You can't hear me, Lux? What up, Stalker? Yeah, it might be one of the first builds we make. I gotta work and tomorrow a long day and work up some reviews. So, anyways, as a last reminder, like, stay tuned for on Discord. I'm gonna open up for the Players Club. To just hang out in the Players Club, and I'm just gonna hang out in there because I'm always behind my computer. I'm playing games, but I'm just doing it for the sake of videos, and so I'm not streaming during those times. But I would love to hang out with you guys while I'm doing that and just chat it up and answer questions or just bullshit with you guys. So, ready for season 3? No, I'm not. Not in a bad way. I mean, like, I'm literally not. I gotta clean up my stash. I gotta make new playlists, gamer playlists, make new intros. It's a lot of work when a new season hits. I stay up all night because I go live as soon as the game goes live, and then they always fucking delay it. But I gotta stay up in case they don't delay it, even though I know they're gonna delay it. It's typical shit, right? And then I got to make those videos, right? I got to make those videos. Hey, we got this bug. This is how you get around the bug. Look out for the bug, whatever. Or there's no bug. You know, here's what you need to know on day 1, you know. So then you got all those videos. But and then on Monday, even before the game goes live, we're going to have the dev stream. So then I'm going to have to recap that with the video. So all of this is going on, right? And then we got Monster Hunter launching like 3 days later. I might cover that game because I'm curious. But appreciate you swinging by, Stalker, man. Keep up the good work. We all feel betrayed by Ubisoft, man. We all do. But, you know, we're here for each other, you know. Fuck the corporate bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, screw them. I mean, I think everybody's rooting for them to lose anyways. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, everybody's rooting for Ubisoft to lose. You know, we don't want it to impact our game, but we want to break down that big corporate infrastructure. Every empire falls eventually, right? So, as the Romans do, when in Rome. I don't think you're using that right, Tux. Yeah, they kind of do. And I think they're doing it on fucking purpose. That's the worst part. I mean, there's been that rumor going around a long time where before all this even kind of really kicked in that that the CEO and his family were trying to get it to fail so that they can get the stock prices down so that they could buy more stock to get more ownership, just shit like that, you know? So that they could get rid of people, break off on their own, go private, basically, something like that. But I mean, they just lost a bunch of people on the Division 2. I don't know how many or what, but they did. Did you guys catch that? Or Pale did his post saying that he had to say goodbye to a bunch of people, and he's expecting a bunch more to say a bunch more goodbyes. I was like, how's the good news bear gonna spin that one? You know he's going to. I was like, the good news bear loves to fucking spin that shit into good news. You know, he's like, Mr. Denial Good News Bear is gonna spin that shit. Things are fine over at the Division 2. They're hiring everybody. They're hiring. Yeah. Just keep it real, man. Quit lying to the community. Keep it real. Less resources is always a good thing, right? They're just being more efficient. It's an efficiency. They got a new efficiency model, you know? Yeah, no need for you to be concerned. It's okay, you know what I mean? It's okay to tell people like, hey, just watch your back, man. Make sure you're checking out other games. There's nothing wrong with putting a couple hours into another game and get your feelers out there. And, you know, let us know if you find one you love. Maybe other people will be interested in it, you know, and still play the Division 2. You know what I mean? But it's good to have a backup, man. It's gonna be an exciting year, I think. There's a lot of games to look forward to. The one that is kind of recently showed up on my radar is Soul Frames. That's the one I'm like, wow, this game looks fucking cool. And so I need to make sure I get back into Warframe and kind of get a background, you know, by playing it, on more of the systems and the history of the game and how they built it and all that stuff. But that's kind of, I'm really excited about Soulframe. It's like, it's going to be like Warframe, but in the medieval time period. So like knights and armor and shit like that. Which is pretty fucking cool. Nah, I don't really go in there, Zen. There's never a fight in there anyways, man. Look, what I'm not excited about the Division 2 is logging in and just standing in front of a door waiting for somebody to come out of it so I can shoot them right away. That's what I'm not gonna fucking do. You know what I mean? That is a complete waste of my fucking time. You know? Because that's how you play the Dark Zone nowadays. You know what I mean? Is you stand at the door and you shoot somebody right when they log in. You know? Said, I'm picking a fight with you. You want to fight? And it's like, You're liking Avowed? Yeah, that's got some polarity to it, huh, Classic? There's some polarity to Avowed, man. Like, I'm hearing people saying they fucking hate it. It's like it's gonna crash. It's like the next whatever. And then a lot of people are loving it, and it's like it's ranked, right? It did more sales than something that totally shocked me. It did something more sales than something that shocked me. The amount of millions of sales that it got in its first 2 weeks or whatever was like a crazy number, like crazy big. Yeah, I'm like that too, Destroyer. Like when you see just as many people loving a game than hating it, kind of makes me more interested in the game too for some reason. I don't know why. There's something to that. There's something to that. There's something to that. Yeah, speaking of Game Pass, I need to see if Monster Hunters is going to be on it. They say that it's not, but I'm hoping it is. That'll make me want to play it a little bit more. I was looking into, I was doing some research on Space Marines 2. You know, what's happened since I've played it. That end game doesn't excite me. Am I alone there? Am I crazy? But I watched this video on all the patches that they've put in since basically launch, because I played it through launch, the campaign, and I loved it, by the way. Loved it. But the end game is just kind of more of that, you know? It's just like you level up it doesn't really feel like they're builds. You level up this archetype, you know? And then you go and slash through and parry, slash and parry, slash and parry, slash, and just beat the fuck out of your controller. Yeah, I don't know about that game. The campaign was great, and I think it's very worth the campaign. The money alone for the campaign is great, you know? And maybe I need to figure more out about that game, but is it campaign driven? You know, is it just big lore packages? Is there really no end game, you know? It would just seem so boring because there's like 6 or 7 missions you can do or something like that, maybe 8 now. I know they got the PvP thing, but let's just set that aside. But like, you know, you're just rotating these 8 same missions where your basic objective is to go through and smash and slash, you know. It's crazy how Fortnite still thrives. It blows my fucking mind. You know, I've never played Fortnite. You know what else is Prince fucking money? Roblox. Like, Roblox is like, what? How? There's so many people playing Roblox, and it's like playing with stick figure games. You guys, have you ever seen a Roblox game? It's like playing with stick figures. They're big blocks of stick figures. You know? There's no real, you know, it's just like, what? It's based on child labor. Exactly. Your wife plays Roblox? I'm impressed. My kids play Roblox too. And I just don't get it. I just don't get it. You had to do the raid today? You know what we should do, Ulox? Didn't you say you needed to do the Paradise Lost? Do you need to get the SMG out of there? We could do that run, not tonight, obviously, but we can do that run. Get a couple of. It's been a minute since I've been in there. I wouldn't mind going back in there. You know what I need to get is that mask. That's the only mask I haven't gotten. Is the flawless mask out of that mission. I don't know if I ever will get it either. It's funny that you say that game is built on child labor. You're funny, Grumpy. Because I think I think you nailed it on the head. I imagine a bunch of little like 6-year-olds coding in a warehouse. Okay, I'm yawning in you guys' ear. I'm logging out. It's way past my bedtime. Oh, Ulox, I was saying that we'll get around to doing that Paradise Lost. Because I think you were saying you needed that. I didn't forget. I'll probably not next week, but the week afterwards, because next week's gonna be pretty busy with, you know, hype on the new shit. But the week afterwards, we'll maybe do a community run, and we'll run people through so they can get their SMG. I'm about to log off Zen. I would though. I don't know about the. I will be probably talking about this build though, so you guys can see how I'd run this gun. I think it's worth it. If you're a play from cover person, I know half of you are. Totally worth it. All right, everybody. I'll stop yawning. Have a good night. I'll catch you later.